Hey everybody, this is Nicole Iris. Welcome to my channel. I am an independent music artist. Don't mind my speaking voice right now. My voice is it's gone. I don't know why. It wasn't because I was singing too hard. It wasn't because I was at a concert screaming or anything like that. I don't know, it just kind of went away and now I'm just waiting for it to come back. But I want to let you guys know that I am super excited about my upcoming EP. It's my first EP. It's called Suns Moons Ideologies. To me, it's my little baby. It's so amazing. I had a lot of fun like recording the songs, writing the songs, and gearing up to getting this project out to you guys. Like it's been a journey. I started recording some of the songs back in 2017, and 2 years later, it's finally completely done. I'm just waiting to release it for you guys, so I'm super excited about that. But in the meantime, I do want to start sharing my story with you guys. Just bits and pieces of my life, bits and pieces of my artist story, and just sharing that with you so that when my project comes out, you feel like you know me a little bit better and you can understand like the songs and the meaning behind the project, which I'm going to get to in some later videos. I wanted to start off with just kind of talking about how I came about. I've been wanting to be like a singer, like a superstar since I was like 7 or 8 years old. I started singing when I was 8 years old. I fell in love with Mariah Carey's voice and just like her passion for singing really, it connected with me like through her music. I could feel like just the way her voice was just so amazing and so pure and so angelic. I gravitated to that because I felt like that was something that I wanted to do, and at that time I had no clue if I could actually sing. I just knew that music and singing kind of just captivated my interest, and I ended up listening to her album Music Box. I kind of found it at home. I completely fell in love with the songs and in love with her voice and started to sing, and I wanted to mimic her voice. I wanted to sound like her because I was like, this is the ultimate voice. Like this is what I want to sound like. So I kind of started my journey of just singing and vocals from that Mariah Carey album. And growing up, I was really shy to sing and just shy in general because I felt like even as a kid, I didn't have like a lot of confidence in myself because I wasn't really sure of myself or of anything that I was good at. So I wanted to find something that I was good at because I would see kids in school and they would be good at things. Like some of them would be like super smart, or some of them would be like in gymnastics and have these different talents, like really be good at like basketball and gym and stuff like that. And I wanted to be good at something. So that's why I really chased after just singing. The first time that I sung for somebody, I think I was like in the 3rd grade, and I sung for a friend, and I think we were like in the hallway or something, like, I don't know, on our way to lunch or something. This is like elementary school, so we were probably in a single file line, and I was probably like at the very end of the line trying to sing or something, real quick. I don't remember what I sung, but I do remember singing something. And I remember she told me that I could sing. She was like, you sound really good. And that was the first time I had let somebody actually hear me sing. So that meant a lot, because I was like, I got one cosign in life. Maybe I could do something with this. But at the time, you're like 9 years old, 9, 10 years old. You don't know what the future has in store for you, but you kind of start dreaming about the future and what you would like to see. And that kind of became my thing. Just always daydreaming about being a superstar and being a singer and having a music career. And I held on to that for dear life throughout middle school. I got into choir and started learning about harmonies, and I would go home and I would imitate them. and try to learn each part. I really got into like Boys to Men and Destiny's Child and started to like mimic their harmonies and try to just learn how to do it, because I remember being in choir for the first time. I think I was in the 7th grade, maybe 7th grade, and I don't remember the teacher's name, but I remember she would always have us do like this a cappella song. I forget what it's called, like Rose or something like that, and like the whole class would have to do it together, and there was like sopranos and altos and the baritones and the bass. I don't think we even had bass in the 7th grade, but you get what I'm saying. But the first time we did that like a cappella, I was like amazed. I'm like, oh my God, this harmony. Like I didn't even know exactly. I knew she was teaching us about it, but I didn't know the actual concept of harmonies. But once I grappled onto that, I realized that was something that I truly loved. So that was something that also like, kind of stuck with me, and that I keep like within my artistry. I love creating harmonies. I ended up staying in choir 7th, 8th grade, and then in high school all 4 years. And I don't know, like music was my refuge. Like I said, I didn't have the most confidence in myself. I didn't feel like a confident person. So I kind of always found myself falling in the background in everything in life except for singing. I feel like I can come to the forefront because I feel like that's something that I've held on to, that's something that I've become really good at, and something that I'm really confident in. I've been like really going hard into building a brand, trying to create this world of just 24/7, 365 music. And it's something that I have purposely put in my life because I want to see this dream. I want to see this dream come to fruition. That's just part 1 of my story. There's a lot more to come, but I did want you guys to kind of know where this all comes from. I will be back later for you guys, but like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment, tell me what you think, tell me your story as well in the comments, and I will make sure that I respond to everybody.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also follow me on Instagram, Spotify, and Twitter.